All right, welcome back to the Fort Worth Livestock Rodeo Show. My name is Jim, and I'm standing here with my old partner, Bob. How you doing, partner?
Doing well, James. Nice to see you again.
I got to see you at hang on, Fanucchi.
That's right, Bob Fanucchi.
Bob Fanucchi. All right, I want to make sure I can say it correctly, but I've been saying it wrong all these years, and I apologize for that. But anyway, you're a fine actor, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, got to see you and heading for Mexico. I told you this on the phone, but I want to say it publicly. When you see this man, he plays two different characters, and you know immediately the difference in the characters. You bring them to life very well, sir.
That's my job.
And, well, I know that, but see, I think, but I also know, and I don't know if you hope you don't mind me saying this, I happen to know that he was sick during that production and was having a lot of health issues, but being the trooper you are, you hung in there.
Absolutely. Sometimes you just have to do things and suck it up. They accommodated me a lot. But it's time you have to get out there.
Yeah. Well, I understand that on, like, what was it, the first day of filming, you had a horse that went north and you went south.
Absolutely. That's kind of funny. That's a horse. And unbeknown to me, it was a rodeo buck and bronco that was recently retired. I was on the horse, and a pig come scooting out from the side. The horse jumped about 6 feet where that pig went left, and I went right. I did a parachute vantage loss flat on my back.
Oh my God. Yeah, well, that happened to me. When we were doing Hero in the Rain, I was riding one of my horses. It was actually my wife's horse. And I was riding that horse, and the reins broke on the other horse. And my horse spooked and reared up. I went one way, she went the other way, and I landed in a pile full of red ants. So you know what happened to me after that. Yeah,
it's a good experience.
All right, it's a learning experience making movies, right?
That's right.
And so anyway, congratulations! You have a new movie coming up called Billy the Kid Lives, right?
Billy the Kid, he lives.
He lives, right? And you played a great Pat Garrett.
Yes, I just had notification that I was cast the role of Pat Garrett, so the rest of my beard comes off.
Oh, yeah. I don't think he had a mustache, did he?
No, I have a mustache.
He had a mustache, yeah. And, well, you want to try to look as much like him as you can.
Absolutely.
You know. And, so is your part going to be filmed out in New Mexico, or then we're going to film it in Texas, or what?
Well, I believe we're going to try to film it in Texas. It's under negotiations right now. And shoot bases and it's got a fine cast of developing right now. I get to work with a former actor that was in headed for Mexico. It's my stage launch.
Yeah, she can play Bell Sharp.
And the director of the last film, Mo Hedrick, is going to be an outlaw.
All right.
We get to work together.
Right, yeah, there you go.
It's kind of like family coming back.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what, that's one of, that's sort of like me and Dean. We've been working together for so long, you know, and we work together on different projects, and it's always good to work with your friends.
Absolutely. We just feel comfortable. Sometimes we don't get to see each other too much in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And it's nice to have a project where we all come back together with. We all know how we act, you know, how to feel natural with each other.
Yeah.
what we do is we put our work together and we play together.
Well, listen, I want to thank you for taking time to come out here and be with us. And I got a friend of mine who has worked with you before, Mr. Dean Redding, and I think he wants to come up and say howdy.
Okay.
And we'll be right back with Mr. Dean Redding.
It's a pleasure.
Howdy, folks. My name is James Hoffpauir. Today I'm out here with Danny Boy, out here at the Crossroads Range. My request is this. Have you signed up to be an organ donor? And have you talked this over with your loved ones so that they know your desires? That is a gift that only you and God together can give to those in need. So, till we meet again, good luck, God bless, and we'll see you at the Crossroads. Let's go, Dan.
Well, I'm here with Bob Fanucchi, and I tell you what, Bob, it's been some years ago that I met you on the set of a little short film, which was part of a bigger film, which was called, the short film was called Okay, and I can't remember what the long film was. Yeah, and we worked down in Manor at Frontier Town, which was a nice little town. But you played, what part did you play?
I played Sheriff Dean.
And I thought that was great casting. I played Frank McLowry. I get shot.
That's right. I watched him get shot.
Yeah, I know. But it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
But that was, gosh, that's got to be 7 or 8
years ago. Right.
And so after, okay, was that one of your first jobs that you did?
No, I had a couple more gigs before I came. That was when I moved from California to Texas.
Okay.
Officially retired over there. Became a Texan.
Okay. And so after OK, what did you jump into next? I know I saw you some auditions for some commercials at.
I was in I think it was Lackley Brothers film and a Fifth Brother at Egerton. I've been Cowboy, Police Officer, Mob, working with Dennis O'Neill. I think he had something called Bailout right now. He's in this series. Reckoning. I was in that one of those films up there. I produced Jail Wagon.
Okay. Tell me about Jail Wagon.
Jail Wagon? Well, Sharrah J. Wilson was out. She was my lead star there. I was behind the scenes. You didn't get to see me that. I was out there trying to, now I understand the moves that you had, and time frames, and I was kind of go through this, go through that, get this going, props, and weapons master, and things like this that you need to do to make these films come together. You got to be very accommodating to the actors because they're working in some severe climate conditions. And that one, especially when the Sharrah was, it was like 12 degrees. The coldest day Texas had in the first year we did that. That was freezing cold.
We shot Wind Favors West, which is Fort Worth Stockyards, got back in 1985, something like that. But, of course, ice came on Fort Worth Stockyard and we shot it, and we had to wait about a day or so and then we shot it. But had to fall on a day that ice came to Fort Worth. But those things happen. In the future, are you looking to do some more producing? Are you kind of devoting yourself to acting? What are you looking for?
Well, I always liked acting. I started acting back when 5 years old. Maybe the son of it. I was in my church or something. That's where I got the bug. I had a military career to break. I was into acting and performing arts out of high school. Did some actually, I was a model at one time. I was a model, yeah. So then I had a break from the military, so I career in the military. But it was always in my blood. It's something I need to do. And so when I retired, it would be perfectly to step out here. I had to get my stuff wired up again, good timing. A lot of people think acting's easy. It's not easy. No chances of it. So I paid my dues. I'm working. I've been a cop. I've been in the mafia. I've been a drug boss. Down a nice room down in the Hodge Park, Texas. Sugar bikes, ant bikes, and spider bikes. I worked on Prison Break when that was a series here in Texas. And I have a couple of negotiations and talks for future films here, but I like westerns. I grew up on westerns, and now I have an opportunity to work on westerns, and I do the best I can.
Seems to be a resurgence in westerns with Revenant and Hateful Eight, Bone Tomahawk, and some others. So I'm hoping that it will, and there's no better place to do western than Texas.
Yes. I'm really proud of my friend Arthur Redcloud, Indian Harpoon and Revenant, so I couldn't be happy with it. No joy for that. We have some, matter of fact, he's going to be here. So,
Great, we're looking forward to that.
I do, so. Dean, I hope we get to work together in this new movie. I hear there's word out. So,
sounds
it's
good.
always good to see people that I know.
Good talking to you, Bob.
Good talking to you, too.
We are all students in the School of Big Storms. We have learned what happens when governments, families, and communities aren't prepared for hurricanes. Now, scientists say a changing climate may mean more frequent and violent storms, and we need to act before the next big storm hits to prepare and protect families and communities and restore the natural defense system, the wetlands and forests that protect us all from high water and winds. Together we can do it. Learn how.
All right, and welcome back to the Fort Worth Livestock Rodeo Show, and I have the honor here of standing next to Mr. Arthur Redcloud. Welcome, sir.
Well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Oh, man, it's good to have you here in Fort Worth. Are you from around the area?
Yes, sir. I'm from around the Colleyville area. I live in Colleyville. I'm from around here.
Well, I understand. I heard rumors that you ain't nothing but an old truck driver.
Pretty much.
Yeah, old truck driver got lucky.
Blessed. Favored.
Yeah, you were blessed.
Favored.
And tell me, well, first of all, tell the audience the name of the movie you're in.
It's The Revenant, 2015.
And the star is?
Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hardy and Domhnall Gleeson and Will Poulter and Forrest Goodluck and Rose Dove and Dwayne Howard and Mila.
You know, when you start that, you're going to always leave somebody out.
No, I'd rather just focus on them, you know, the First Nations people as well as the indigenous. So.
Yeah, well, but I think now I understand that you drove a long ways and went a long ways for the audition for the movie.
Yes.
Where did you go?
I drove from here straight to Santa Fe, New Mexico to do the audition, and they gave me 3 improvs to do, and things just kind of transitioned from there, and another probably a good a week and a half later, they called me back and said, you made a list. You made the list, which
the list, right? Did you get a call back?
Which I'm going to, I guess, you get a call back, and for this film and future films, and then it just transitioned to something even bigger, where they called me another 2 weeks later, said, we're going to go with you and get with your acting coach and start to move in that direction.
Yeah. Wow, that's wonderful. I'll tell you, I got to ask you this because I've been in this position before. I worked on a movie, and there's a big name star.
Yes.
And you are a little bit nervous. Were you nervous?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, because I've been, I'll tell you a quick funny one on me. I worked on a movie called Painted Hero, which several of the guys here have worked on. And the first day on location, we were all on a bus. And the guys were all telling me, well, you understand you're working with Dwight Yoakam today.
Oh, wow.
And I said, yeah, I'm working with Dwight. And they went, oh, he's terrible. They put this big old story on me about what a horrible human being he was. I walked in, and here comes Dwight. And I'm like, oh, he walked, howdy, I'm Dwight Yoakam. How are you, son? Nice to meet you. And then he was just as nice as could be to me. So, I mean, that happens,
Right.
So, but anyway, how was your first meeting with me?
First meeting was quite surprisingly really pleasant. I got to meet him. He met me, and we just kind of had a slow, progressive interaction and interpretation with each other, and as well as not just as fellow actors, but spirits. So it's been quite just amazing experiences to kind of come across him and to just to witness or to just take everything, his talents and his gifts, in front of you.
Well, he has a lot to offer.
A lot, and I think more than.
And you learned a lot.
Quite a bit. I mean, I learned a lot. It wasn't just every day. It was probably every set, every take. I learned more than I really bargained for, and especially from him. He's so giving and so teaching too.
Yeah.
So,
we're learning from the best. Now, I understand you won a bunch of awards at the Grove.
yes, 12 nominations for the Oscars and 9 for the Golden Globes and 6 for the Critics' Choice. Yeah, we're really blessed and really favored to get it this far and have the nominations, really get really big. So.
Now, tell me about the director.
The director is Alejandro Giannitti. He is such a phenomenal director and human being and just a great teacher to learn from because, to step into this business and go as far as I've come, I couldn't ask for a better director and a better cinematographer than Emmanuel, Chiba, and Alejandro, and as well as Leo, as the rest of the cast.
Yeah. So once you got in there and y'all got to working on this thing, your confidence just built and built. You kept building and you kept saying, I can do this, man.
Yeah.
I can do this.
Yes.
Yes. And what a great feeling that must have been for you.
Amazing.
God, here you are, eye on eye with one of the greatest actors that we have produced in America.
Yes.
And he is, because I loved the movie he did, The Aviator.
Right.
He played Howard Hughes. And
Right.
I loved him in that movie. But he's done a lot of movies, but that one was my personal favorite.
Right.
And I haven't seen the one you're in yet, which is on my list, my bucket list for things to do. And I'm looking forward to seeing it. And I'm going to go around and go,
There you go.
I know him.
There
Thank
you
you so much, God.
Thank you.
Honored to have you here.
No,
my
the
friend.
honor's mine.
Yeah, thank you so much. And I got a friend of mine going to come up and talk to you, Mr. Dean. Yes, we'll be right back. All right. Thank you, sir.
Well, I'm here visiting with Arthur. Redcloud,
Yes, sir.
Revenant,
Yes, sir.
and I want to tell you one thing. I saw the film.
Great.
Loved the film. And I'm looking forward to Oscar tonight to see
Wow.
how many Oscars this wins. I actually, just personally wanted to tell you, I actually won an Oscar in my hand one time. And that's my
Wow.
biggest thrill. I got Ben Johnson's Oscar. But I used to be a friend of mine. Thank you. I really can. So, when you were working on the film,
Yes.
did you think it was going to have the momentum that it's had? Or what did you think when you were working?
I didn't think really much of it while the whole thing was going on, but from the very beginning I was hoping for nothing but the best and praying for the best and seeing how that comes about, even in the weather predictions and through the light situations and all the rehearsals and working with all the rest of the cast members and how he was, how the director was going to make all this, such an amazing film. So, but it was just an amazing experience just to see how that just comes about.
Yeah, and don't shot where in Calgary?
Yes, so just outside Calgary, Canada, about 2 hours.
And I imagine that weather was pretty brutal out there.
Yeah, very. I tell everybody it wasn't just cold. It was freezing. It was freezing cold. So that pretty much tells you exactly how what we had to go through just to get the whole thing done.
So, what do you have looking for you in the future? You live around this area?
Yes, I live in the Colorado area, and but yeah, right now I'm just waiting on my publicist and manager, agent to get some things together. And the things
Linda McAllister, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, she's a good friend of mine. I love her.
Yeah, she's great. She's very remarkable, and she's just been such a gift and an answer to prayer for her to come up on board and take this on with me and just do a phenomenal job that she's done so far. So, yeah.
I'll tell you, of course, you're one of the captains. Tom Hardy was just fantastic. But you did a really great performance. You really do.
Thank you.
I want to continue that and let everybody else know.
Thank you.
And anybody that hasn't seen the movie, they need to go see it.
Yes, and they just don't need to see it once. I see it twice.
Well, I saw it once. I'm not quite sure yet.
Well, that's good.
All right. Well, it was good talking to you.
Good talking to you too. Thanks for having me.
You bet.
Music speaks a universal language.
And forms the soundtrack of our lives.
Brings joy, hope, and healing.
However, the future of music is in jeopardy.
Illegal downloading and file sharing have already cost
over 70,000 industry-related jobs.
And the U.S. economy loses $30 million a day.
Let's work together and keep the music playing. Please download and share music responsibly. To learn more, visit savethemusicamerica.org.
You want to go to another clip? We've got a sneak peek of Becca Agrees.
Becca Agrees?
Oh, you
One
got to
of
see
my favorite
this.
horses.
Yes, she upstaged me totally.
Totally. She will. I'll tell you, there's an old saying when you're an actor, and I learned this very early in my day in studying acting. Never work with children or animals.
Or animals.
And because they will steal a scene every time. So,
absolutely.
And you will see in this clip which we nicknamed Becca Agrees.
Yes.
A
Yes.
horse stealing a scene.
Yes,
So.
let's watch that.
I sure am glad you turned out to be a movie star.
Why?
Well, for a minute I was starting to think you might be a fugitive from justice.
More like injustice.
I don't guess I quite understand. Sounds to me like you've been living a dream.
Well, I know you've heard the old saying, be careful what you wish for.
Yeah?
Well, the same goes for dreams. You know, all of our lives we wish for this and dream for that. Well, Hollywood is just that. A world of wishes and dreams and make-believe. But people believe what they see up there on that big movie screen. They really think that's me, Jake.
Really? You know, I guess I'm never going to understand.
Okay, Jake. If Becca will let you,
Yeah?
take a good look at me and tell me what you see. And just be honest. Tell me what you see.
Well, like I told you before, what I see is a beautiful, sexy woman. And I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Thank you. That's sweet. But you see, right there is the problem. That's all they see. They're trying to typecast me into playing nothing but dumb blonde parts. And there's just more to this package than that.
So, what I'm getting out of all this is they just won't let you play different roles, right?
Right. That's exactly what happened. And I know I have talent and can play many different types of parts. Yeah, see? Becca agrees.
She does agree. All right, welcome back. Now, you see what I was talking about, the horse stealing a scene, you know?
Yes.
Can we look at another clip from the movie?
Yes, please. Let's look at another one.
Oh, I'd like to see another
Yes,
clip.
this is what we call the autograph scene.
The autograph scene. What's his name?
Andy Kane.
Andy Kane.
We just mentioned
Wonderful
him.
scene.
Yes, cute scene.
Cal's Cafe.
Oh my God, I can't believe who it is. I'm such a big fan. Could I have your autograph, please?
Oh, sure.
Oh, Mr. McQuaid, I'm such a big fan of yours. Do you think you could sign this copy of American Cowboy that you're in?
Yeah, sure.
And just one other thing, could you sign on your picture? It's on page 19. That'd be great. Thank you so much.
Page 19.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, you bet. There you go.
Thank you so much. I can't tell you how much this means to me.
Oh, no problem. Thank you.
Thanks
All
again.
right.
It's a pleasure.
All right.
Ma'am?
Have a great day.
You too.
May I have my pen back?
Sure, you might need it sometime.
Not at the rate things are going today.
Well, right.
Well, you saw the little blurb of our website?
Yes.
Yes.
We do have a website.
Yes, we do, and it is fantastic. And it's herointheRainmovie.com, and that is our official website. And we're very, very proud of that.
Not only that,
Yeah.
on that you can see all the interviews from the
Yes.
premiere night
Yes.
at the Magnolia Theater.
Yes,
Yeah.
and we're linked to YouTube, so there's the bloopers are there. We've got all kinds of, the sneak peeks are there. You can check under movie info and get a ton of information on what's been going on.
Yeah.
Oh, and I've got to say, because I am so proud, I don't know if they can catch it, our movie won an International Crystal Award.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Where have you been?
I didn't
and
know
there
that.
is our special
was I
awards
sleeping through that, or what?
sticker.
Oh, well, no, I'm kidding. Of course I know.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
I mean, it's the only time I've won an award for writing. Well, no, I have won other awards for writing, but for writing and acting and producing. And so.
Oh, yeah. International Crystal Award winner for distinction, and they judge everything.
Yeah.
From the acting, the storyline, to the cinematography, anything that's anything to be judged in a movie.
Yeah.
How the credits are laid in, all of that.
And
so
once
I
again,
was very proud of that. Well, that led to other people too. You know, people here. It's like it was Sylvia Hara, who plays my best friend in the movie, who had connections with Gene Street, the owner of Three Forks. And that's how we got.
That's how we got that.
And then when you see that particular flashback scene, the gentleman that comes out, the chef to help me get out
is
of
real chef.
is the real chef of Three Fork, and that's Chris Vogel.
And he did a great job.
Oh, he did a fantastic
job. He was really into his character, you know.
Yeah.
So I take it that he must have done this before.
Yes, Chris Vogel said that's what he does at Three Forks, is greet the celebrities when they come in.
Wow.
And I was like, are you kidding me? This is fantastic.
What a job. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You should have, well, you're not a girl, but when he reached in and took my hand, I was done.
Oh, man.
Well, Margarita said the same thing.
You were doing real good up to that point.
Well, where else have we forgotten any other place where we shot?
For me, I have to say this. I've said it all along. My favorite place was shooting up at the ranch.
That's right, the CRL Ranch, your ranch.
Because I was more comfortable up there, and I wish we were filming it now. Because we now have a trailer and round pins out there, and you know we got several 8 horses out there now, and a brand new baby horse, and everything.
Right, but you know what? The setting is perfect. I mean, your character's a retired rodeo cowboy. I mean, you had your stardom days, and it's just the way. You know, it was shot. It's just perfect. You know, I have no regrets.
Well, no, I don't regret, but I'm just saying.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. You know,
it's beautiful out there now.
It was fun to do, and looking back on it, it's always good to be able to look back and say, "Hey, we did it."
Right, and we didn't give up. And that's what I was about to say a while ago, is the fact it took about 3 years to actually get this into finishing post-production. We got about a couple more minutes.
Yeah, and so
and then there's things to do even after that. So you can't give up. If you see your vision and your passion is in your heart, we faced hurdles.
Ooh.
You just have to keep going. I mean, there's people that will get sick. There's things that equipment won't work on a certain day. You have technical issues. I mean, you just never know. But we never gave up.
So, till we meet again, good luck, God bless, and we'll see you at the Crossroads. Let's go then.